Hello, I'm back again, as I promised. So this is a follow-up to the recording I've just posted about a job interview. So what I'm going to do now is to share with you the transcript of the audio or visual, if you like, about a job interview topic. So let's just share it. I'm going to be quiet so for you to read it and take a screenshot and see what we can do as an idea that might be of an interest for your learners to engage them in a conversation, speaking and listening and comprehension. Okay, so I'm going to share with you the transcript right now. I hope I find it. A job interview transcript. Yes, I found it. So please do take a screenshot. As you can see, it's not a very long text. Okay. Right, so this is the transcript, and I'm going to stop sharing it with you now to move to the comprehension activities. Okay. Yeah, I hope you have taken the screenshot. Right, I'm going to stop sharing it now. Right, good. So now we're going to move to what I thought it is a good idea to engage your learners with the work on this topic, and to enhance their comprehension with vocabulary and promote their speaking. Okay, so what I've got here, the first task is this. I don't know why it's telling me to add a new share. Yeah, which is this one, I think. Okay, right, I hope you can see it. So the second task is really the first step to engage the learners to understand. Remember, at this stage, they haven't seen the transcript yet, okay? That will come later. So a job interview, which is the title. I've just written one example, but obviously you can write as many as you want. Are these sentences true or false? So what I have done is just one sentence. I saw an advert in a newspaper for a job I really wanted. True or false? Okay. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing this now. So this is the first task. That will progress to the second relatively challenging activity, which is this. Okay, so just ignore the instructions for the moment because we're going to see the text, but this is not the original text. Well, it is in a way, but I have removed few words. Okay, so let's just read it and see if it makes sense. So this is not the same as the transcript. A few weeks, I saw an advert, a newspaper, for a job I really wanted. I filled out the application form, wrote CV, and sent everything off post. A few days later, I received email to invite me for an interview. You can see what I mean. I was so excited, very nervous. Does it make sense? Let's carry on. I wanted look. Really smart for the interview. I wore a smart suit with a white shirt and my shiny red shoes. I wanted to make a good impression. At the interview, they asked me of questions. They asked me about my previous work experience and skills that for the job. I also had fill out some paperwork. I was well prepared, so I think went well. Afterwards, the interviewers shook my hand and said, "We'll in touch, we'll in touch." I'm looking forward to hearing from them. So you have already noticed that the transcript of this text is not the same as the original one. So let's go to the tasks. So you can use it as study skills for revision or discussion and comprehension. The learners to read the text as it is, they might start wondering, it doesn't make sense. Or if you can see them struggling, just ask them this question: does it make sense? Is anything missing? So remember that either they're working in groups or in pairs. Discuss it with your partner. So the learners to discuss it with their partners and try to make some adjustments if necessary. So I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to take a screenshot. But again, this is only a guide. You can alter the way you wish, any way you feel it's suitable for your learners. Okay? You might as well take a screenshot of my crappy text, but you can change it. You can remove more. All right. Now let's stop sharing this and move to the third task. Is it the third task? Yeah. Okay. So you can see the progression from true or false to finding the missing words to another conversation, which is pretty much the same as the text in relation to vocabulary. So a job interview. Now here is a conversation between the interviewer and the interviewee, right? This conversation contains important things you might hear at a job interview. So the learners, especially the adults, if they're going for a job interview, this is really helpful for them to enhance their vocabulary, to know what they're talking about. But the conversation is not in the correct order. So that's what you're going to ask them to look at. Good afternoon. Nice to meet you. The interviewee. I'm very organized and always on time. I work well in a team and I'm polite. So this is not the answer or reply to good afternoon, nice to meet you. Okay, so the learners are going to read the conversation between the interviewer and the interviewee, and they put the conversation into the correct order. Take a screenshot. All right, then? Okay, I'm going to stop sharing. Okay, so this is the lesson of today. Again, just a few ideas about how to engage the students or the learners, as I call them, in a conversation within a specific topic. Okay, if I have more time, I'll share something else this afternoon. But if I don't, you will excuse me because it's Sunday and I'm not working today. Well, I am working at home because I've got several things to do. Okay, have a lovely day and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.